Suyash Mehta. Glad you're with us as always, and off we go on another Miami Heat NBA adventure. So, John, where do the Heat begin in replacing the void left by Jimmy Butler's out?
He's seeing all the different coverages game after game after game, and he's reading them so well.
Oh, is he hot? A hat trick for Ariza. Trevor Ariza.
But let's just focus on the positive, and that's 3 beyond the arc shots there by Ariza.
The Heat make it 4 in a row. Duncan, little ding-a-ling from downtown. And now doubled by Bam. Ariza with the steal. Took it away from Cauley Stein. Lobs her Bam right back to you, Trevor. Trevor Ariza with 11 of Miami's first 14 points, getting it done on both ends.
You know, arguably their best defender on him, right? Defensive Player of the Year candidate, and then all the way out at the three-point line, and he's shooting over top, moving them around, very comfortable in one-on-one situations.
Andre Iguodala, 3-1 in his 4 starts. Nice setup. That's how you win with Andre Iguodala.
Really does a nice job off the ball from Doncic of being able to catch and shoot or create himself with catch and go type moves when he's able to catch the basketball off from the weak side.
4-point lead for the Heat as Kendrick Nunn negotiates through the defense. Tough shot. Bam! Oh my! Ferocious. 4-point lead for the Heat as Kendrick Nunn negotiates through the defense. Tough shot. Bam! Oh my! Ferocious.
You're not kidding right there.
Just under 7 minutes to go. First quarter game that began with 4 straight triples for Miami. 3 of them from Ariza. Hardaway Jr. from deep. And the rebound to Bam, who's off to a very active start. Bam against Powell, got a nice screen from Duncan, and an offensive foul on. Bam against Powell, got a nice screen from Duncan, and an offensive foul on. Duncan hunting for threes. Kaboom! 2 triples in the first quarter for Duncan Robinson. 227 triples on the season. It's a shorter bench right now without either Victor Oladipo or Tyler Hero available. Jimmy also missing tonight's game. Cauley Stein taking down the Bam Adebayo miss. One of the all-time great three-point shooters. Brunson. Now Hardaway Jr. Excuse me, that was Finney-Smith.
Here he's got guys more his height or even taller, and he's showing his ability to use quickness and strength. Yeah,
that Charlotte game was a real standout performance by Bam. But John, the thing you're really enjoying right now about Bam, the defense is as good as it gets. He's a first-team all-defense kind of guy. Mavericks down 2. They've scored the last 7 points. Bam, short. Good D by Cauley Stein.
Not a good free throw shooter. Know the scouting report. Wrap him up and foul him if he's under the rim.
There you go. That's Heat basketball. Bam for the cutting Duncan Robinson. 8 points for Duncan. No Jimmy Butler tonight for the Heat. Tyler Hero, Victor Oladipo also missing tonight's game. He's from Toronto, and he was north of the rim on that throwdown. Bam, double, went up, got it sent back. He's from Toronto, and he was north of the rim on that throwdown. Bam, double, went up, got it sent back. Coming right down to the final night of the regular season. A couple weeks left, 7 games left, including tonight. Third quarter's underway. Bam deflects it over to Trevor Ariza.
Always ready to catch on the drive and kick.
Now both teams have had 11-point leads in the game. Dallas currently. Bam blocked from behind by Dorian Finney-Smith.
For Tim Hardaway, and then Brunson's got 10 off the bench, and these guys really helping, you know, when the defense is cracking up on Luka Doncic.
10-point Dallas lead. Duncan for 3. Got it! And the foul! Chance at a 4-point play. Doncic with the foul. Bam Adebayo been quiet so far tonight. Just 6 points. Powell knocked it away from him. Hardaway Jr. racing ahead for a great finish.
One of the slowest pace teams in the league in terms of getting out and scoring in transition. Just their first basket, 11-2 advantage there for Miami.
Duncan inside for Robinson. Hardaway has 22. Doncic 10 points. 11 rebounds, 7 assists, and 7 turnovers. He'd turn it over again. Hardaway Jr. Oh no. Years above him has 25 points tonight. He's 7 of 10 from 3. Bam with a nice answer. But Hardaway Jr. taking ownership of the evening so far.
Just taking turns out there from that hash mark logo area is Tim Hardaway Jr. Luka Doncic.
Miami down by 15. Robinson answers back with a triple. He will always be remembered as a young guy who helped grow his game right here in Miami.
He really did. He was a great example of what the Heat can do to help develop players. Love that stat we showed there every year.
Here's a message from the Florida Lottery.
Your numbers are waiting to win with draw games from the Florida Lottery.
Stinging losses of the season mid-April at Minnesota. They'll try to pay that back Friday night, 7:30 Heat Live, 8 p.m. tip-off. You would not have thought this was coming after the Heat put up 39 points in the first quarter and had a lead of 11 early. Durant has 30 points for Brooklyn. Here's Vincent. Tough left-hand layup. Bam, couldn't hold on, and he was fouled.
Just hasn't paid off yet due to him and his just not being healthy enough to be able to stay on the floor with Doncic.
The NBA's top point getters this season. And it comes Bam with a steal. No more than 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Heat down by 22. Bam to the basket. And it comes Bam with a steal. No more than 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Heat down by 22. Bam to the basket.
Beautiful move.
Great job by Tim Hardaway Jr. Maybe just as impressive from our statistician Steve LeBeau.
They credit Powell too. Came up with that offensive rebound.
At night he went 6 of 10 from downtown. Tonight he triples 10 times. Bam on the loose ball pickup. He's trying to squirm away. You're going to get a jump ball between Bam and J-Red. You look back on the calendar, February 1st, the Mavericks were sitting there 5 under 500 at 8-13. They have gone 28 and 15 since they came to Miami. We don't know. All we know is that Oladipo's missing his 14th game in a row, Hero his 6th game in a row, and you hope for both and for the team that each one could get back, get a couple games in before the play.
Yeah, absolutely.